Hello there, how are you guys today? I'm back here in Water and Forest, which is starting to feel like it's gonna need a new name someday. Maybe when we go into the Iron Age. We might not want to sound so Stone Agey or something. We may have to come up with a new name for my wee village. Now, I have skipped ahead a bit, as you will probably notice. Nothing much exciting has happened. I have just been trying to work on walls, getting the walkways up. Okay, there's some interesting gewgaws going on there, but yeah, trying to get the last, the double walls up. Gotta start cleaning up some of my mess here too, I think. The punky part with this one having, that it sticks out like that, it looks ridiculous. But we've got the inner piece here. At least I think that's the inner piece. Is that the inner piece? Okay, maybe that's the outer. Then that's just a third. Okay, that should just go like somewhere else. We'll get rid of that. I'm just going to let them get through the fall. Now I have expanded a little bit. I've put a couple of small flax bits out here. I didn't want it getting it right in front of the gate, which they're never going to get to here. They have such faith in me, these silly, silly people. But I've got double walls here now, and I put these out here. We've been running into that ongoing problem of not having enough light clothing. And while I don't really care, as you know, they seem to, right? It's a thing. It's like, okay, I get this. Now, bronze knife, sure. I'm at the let's finish the walls and get stocked up stage so we can move into the Iron Age. No, I am phasing out pigs. I'm going to stick to the three that seem nothing to seem. They sell the best. An adult horse, and if I was selling a mare, 80. I mean, that's amazing. Let's see. We've got, I haven't, again, I have to go slow at this because I don't really want to. So what do, right? It's like, I don't really want to do this, so I'm not gonna. Which one of these are going to take out? That one is 55. This one is 55. Okay, I've got seven bulls and 5. Okay, I'm going to keep the horse and sell the bull, and we'll just fill this up. Honestly, I've been selling a lot of food. I have so much food that just decomposes because my people aren't eating it. And I've actually started selling off food like crazy in the last while to the traders. I'm trying to get the tools. I'm trying to get these numbers up. This is finally in the 70s. That's good. That's not. Again. Yeah, right. So, and like for if you're relatively new to the series, before I go into a new age, I like to stock up on those sort of day-to-day things. To me, a sickle and an axe, this is just day-to-day stuff you've got to have. I want to have so many of those that I don't have to worry for a while. Because when you go into the new age, I want my people to be spending all their time and attention working on the new stuff, right? I don't want them to have to worry about, oh, I've got to chop down a tree to build some new sexy thing we have. Except first, I've got to go make an axe so I can cut down the trees so I can build something that's cool and awesome like this. This is going to be the first thing we do. So I'm going to buy up all the science at once, start doing that, start, working on the reinforced shields and the mail. Like, this is going to be primo. We've got to get that done, which means mining first and, oh my God, steel making and all the things, right? And because there's always so many things to do and the raids get so much harder so quick, that I like to make sure that nobody's going to have to worry about building a freaking axe so they can cut down a tree to go build something that is vital and important. So I'm looking to get, numbers stocked up, and getting the tools and everything made up so that we can go into the next stage focusing on what's new and important that we have to get done before the really, really creepy raids start to batter us about the head. I don't like to be battered about the head. They never do enough of these, no matter what limits I set. What limits do I have? Let's go check. limits on leather. You know, I have it set for 50. It never gets anywhere near 50. Never happens. Never, ever, ever, ever happens. God, excuse me. I'm so sorry. And it just drops from one to the other. I mean, 75 would be a nice place in between, but, you know, whatever. It never gets there anyway. So if it doesn't get to 50, I see no particular reason to believe it would get to 75. So I just click on it when I go, ooh, we've got a lot of raw, we've got a lot of tannin, let's get some leather, because I'm trying to get the armor up to. That one I'm a little less concerned with, because we're going to want to move into male armor immediately. But I do feel that, you know, any armor is better than none. Oddly enough, I feel very strongly about that. Yes. Now, I did put in a bridge over here. I had one raid that you guys didn't get to see that was the most boring, frustrating, long-term raid in history. We got a group of guys, or a female and an older female and a guy. They'd run away, and they'd turn around and start slowly trudging back. And then they'd run away, and then they came slow, and I'd send my guys after them, and they'd run. They're just booking like crazy. And then they'd turn around and come back in some other gate. And I'm not even joking about it going on about 10 minutes. I was ready to just get out and throw rocks at them myself. I mean, seriously, people, take it easy. There's some more, you know, we could be recycling here, because my wall looks stupid. I have stupid head wall. God. Totally stupid head wall. Which is going to have to be fixed. I refuse to have hotshot people showing up in mail, knights in shining armor, and seeing a stupid head wall. I would just be too humiliated for words. Not going to do it. Linen, straw is still not still an ongoing problem, but a bit of a thing. All right, let's make the wish list and then see what we can sell. We can get rid of some cheese. We can get rid of some bread, because it keeps going bad. We can get rid of a bunch of bones too. We unfortunately had, you know what? I don't need that many ships. I don't need that many males, that's for certain. 4, you know, that's not bad. That's a lot of cows to service. So 9 stallions for 10 mares seems way over the top. So we've got more than we need to sell now. Does that mean I should be buying up? You know, the more I have of this on hand, the less they have to go sort out themselves. And I'm all for that. Because the next round here is really about, let's just stock up. I want to go into the Iron Age feeling really good. See, the milk is decaying. What I need to do is put another cheese factory down, and then I would be able to make more cheese and just sell it. It does last longer, but I'm finding that I don't have a population. Oh, one more. Only one? Do I have a house down for remodeling somewhere? I do, right there. Okay. So once that gets sorted, it'll be better. So they've been getting out here and adding that. They're not full fields, so it, you know, when this number is up in near 40, and I have been at 40 or over, and then you lose some in a raid or two, or age gets to us all in time. So sad. I'd like to have all of my buildings that can be upgraded. These will be next in the, you know, and of course all the towers. So I'd like to get all of this stuff, all of the houses, all of the storage, everything upgraded as well as I can before we move on. I want to be prepared and feel really good about where we are, you know, and I'm proud of my little village. Like I said, I don't want the fancy knights in shining armor showing up and going, oh, look at these barbarians. No, no, no. That will not do. That absolutely will not do. So, did we ever get a gate back here? We did get a gate put in, you lovely little peoples. You know, they've got... before we used to talk about, you know, which was stronger, and then this got added, the little circle. I forgot about that, quite frankly. I knew about it once upon a time, and then, you know, I didn't. Do we want spears? I mean, knives. Yeah, we need those in all the ways. I don't want the bronze stuff. Linen outfits? Sure. Let's try to be nice to my people for a change. Let's surprise them and be really nice. Woo! Do I need 8 sheep? Males? I don't know that I do. We've got 6 of these and 6 of those. Or I could just sell off some other things. I mean, I do have more of these than I've ever had before. Ooh, very exciting. And this is expensive doing it this way, but you know what? Milk is going bad, so let's and bread goes bad, the fish goes bad, everything goes bad. I mean, the grain doesn't. It takes a lot of storage space, and it's kind of annoying, but at least it hangs around for a long time. We can get rid of some of that. And we'll top up with the bones. There you go. My rock stone situation is pretty darn low. We're reaching a point where we are going to have to, you know, we can't buy rocks, which I am quite worried about, but I do hope we can finish this bloody wall. And actually, let's have a wee look at stone. Gathering of the stones, please. Okay, there's some here. Don't I have a spot here already? I mean, maybe I don't. There's some there. Do I not have... I guess I don't. I thought I had a flag out in this area already. But I'm not noticing it, whatever that's worth. It's funny that rocks are going to end up being the most precious commodity in my life because I have these massive walls that go on for days. It is a little bit funny. It's way back here. I hate my people going out so far. It really does bother me. I like to take care of my little people. I want them to be safe and happy. There were a couple of small ones. Well, there's a big one there. And oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's 3 big places. Of course, it's going to be horribly dangerous because, you know, critters, bears, wolves. Well, okay, donkeys, wild donkeys. Wild donkeys are good. I can live with a wild donkey. But isn't this lovely? Wouldn't it be nice coming up over that hill? You come tra-la-la-la-la, and you go, oh, look at the little village. A little rows of houses, and there's so many trees, and it's green and happy. This green and pleasant land. Abso-freaking-lutely. 'Tis a good and happy thing. A new human has joined. I need to put up some more houses. We're kind of at, you know... Now, okay, the capacity's down because I've got a house down. So this will be higher here shortly. And we've got the materials. That shouldn't be a problem. We've been going through a lot of trees, I'm sorry to say, because I've been trying to get this, the walkway as extensive as possible. Because they move around so much now, like the fights. They don't just come to a place. I mean, they're constantly walking. They're wandering around all over the freaking place. These people do not settle anymore on, you know, okay, let's go here, let's go there. They're just, can I put one in here? I cannot, but that would mean I could do this, maybe. I just got really hungry. I just got, like, slammed with insta-hunger here. Did I eat today? It must have been a long time ago. Maybe I ate this morning. I actually don't remember. So that's supposed to be, and they're counting 6. Okay, leather. Well, the more... This is so expensive, though. The more leather I have on hand, the sooner I'm going to get... You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I won't this time. Just a wee 6. have a few bones, make some nice oxtail soup or something. It'll be so good for you. And of course, I'd hoped to have these walls in here turned into stone as well, in case. This I always feel like this is my weak spot, because I can't do what I would like to do in these areas, and I can't even put a tower in here. Maybe if I removed that one I could, because that seems kind of wonky and useless anyway. And now that I've got the others in, maybe I'll be able to put at least a tower there. This feels like a really weak spot because I can't double up some places, and I can't even put as many towers, and I can't, this was not wide enough to put a walkway around, like through there. The ford just wasn't big enough to do that, so I don't know. And I still have that to clean up. I've got that entire row there. Ouch. Is that the worst of it? And then the inner wall, of course. The inner curtain, as it's called in some circles. And this is a weak spot, obviously. Now they haven't come down here and do anything with it yet, but that's why I've got the extra towers. I've got all the walkways in. Now, can I put a tower here? It is fall. Look at this nice low workload. Ooh, it's so happy. No storm, just cut. I don't care that there's a storm. Chop, chop. And milk is decaying. I need to make more cheese because it'll last long enough for me to sell it. And even our milk, the meat, I mean, once it gets up into these numbers, we don't have a population to be able to eat that much. Now, what I could do, howsoever, is start, okay, you know what, just simmer down. We'll do it in the winter. Let them chop. Oh, look at that. It's just feels so good to have a number like that when they're going into fall. Now, we've got a lot to cut yet. This looks like we had some disease or something back here, doesn't it? It's pretty patchy. And I did put a well out there. I didn't want somebody getting thirsty and hauling all the way back into here and then going back out to finish. So, yeah, we obviously had some problems there, either in the spring or we had a disease that I may have missed. I could absolutely totally have missed it. We are getting back into some better numbers with straw, and we've got the animals down once the last of the pigs are gone. I'm working on it, okay? I will get there. I will be able to face the fact that I will only have 3 animals left. Someday when my ship comes in, or when I find the courage to face it. And I figure if I recycle some of these stupid head bits, now, like this one I can take out. But see, this one is what's making that too thick. So I could take out those 2. And then that's going to just be stuck out looking stupid. So you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Or I just, accept the fact that there will be another section there that is thin. Yeah, because then you get another weird little blippy like that. So that is there, and that one could go. But what is that going to look like if I do? And that's part of it, is sometimes they just look stupid, and I was attempting to make them look less stupid. And you're not really sure how that's going to happen, mind you, but. And on these hills, there's 1, and that's a 2. That's a 1. That's the 2. That one can go, I suppose. That one, I think, can go. Perhaps there? I think so. You know what? If worse comes to worse, I'll put it back. It's like moving furniture. I think I want that moved. Just put it back. It'll be fine. Well, this is great. We can buy lots of stuff that I won't have to bother. Oh, okay, I think the tin, we're fine with tin. Oh, and look at those big numbers. It hurts. But do I need 8 stud horses? I'm absolutely certain that I do not. And here's the chance. Do I just do it? Just do it. Now I probably have some young ones coming up. Oh, it burns. One coup. I don't need 8 males. I don't need 8 males. Apparently we've got quite a lot of them, so let them be gone. Now, what's gonna go bad? I start to worry that, oh, I'm not gonna have enough food. I know, I worry. My poor little people. I want them to feel secure. So we're getting, you know, less animals to feed, and at some point, with I think with the stats that I have, that's not where the here limits. With the limits, we'll have 50, 90, and then we're looking at 120 animals will be the tops that we'll be feeding. I don't know, what do I have for pigs at the moment? I may have a bunch of babies, so let's check. We have only 4. Only 4. So we've got 1 young female and 3 young males. So when they grow up, if I set this back, when they grow up, I will just be able to sell them off. And I don't want to kill them. I'd rather sell them. A horse has died of starvation because what exactly? There's the straw. Now, what I will do is when we get bloody freaking doodah. Okay, in which direction are they going? Raider attack. Where are they? Oh, they went after somebody who was out there working. Oh, you hateful, rotten, dreadful people. I swear. I sit here minding my own business. I have no idea why this is necessary. Okay, everybody call to arms. Pick it, all of you, picking on an old man. Oh, well, I hope you're proud of yourselves. I mean, seriously. Oh, let's go slaughter an old man because we are so tough. I am not impressed on any level. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with the fields, so we're about to find out, because this will be the first time I've had a raider come in since I put those fields there. Now, they may just burn them. I mean, maybe it's just a pillage sort of situation, but this is for science. We're about to find out. Okay, and great. That's what I need. I want people to be walking slowly, and I want one of my horses who's going to be going off to a cart, and oh, she's going to end up dead. I absolutely hate this. Now, I'm wondering about, should I take my guys, flip the gate next time, and have the melee people out front? I mean, anybody who's got a bow, like all the ranged fighters seem to get up into, they're spacing themselves. See over here and stuff too. Okay, do I want these guys in or out? Maybe I should have been putting my melee guys outside. I mean, I have quite a few of them. Now, these guys go hauling after God knows what or where. I'm assuming the only nearest gate is way over here. And if I close that, watch them. They may just turn around and head back. Yeah, see, they turn around. They were heading all the way over there for that gate because they're insane poo-poo heads. And I've got a nice lady out here. Oh, that's a traitor. Okay. Are we done? Did they actually leave, or they're going to wander back and forth for 10 minutes? No, they were running for their life. I approve. Okay, open up. And you did a good job, guys. I'm proud of you. You did a very good job. Although I've cut into our spring planting quite a heck of a lot, so I'm going to put the speed faster because it makes me feel like they're working faster. It'll be fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be sane someday. It's true, though. It's silly, but yes, it is true. When I just can't handle it, it's just like, speed up already. Well, it's too high now because you've got a bazillion things to do. I mean, that got beat up a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. And he's out here gathering weapons. I approve. I wonder what kind of planting season we're going to have. It's very steady set. A trader has arrived at your village. My God, I get traders like every couple of minutes right now. It's insane. Average. Do I want to bother with this? Do I have pigs old enough to sell? I have 1, 2. Okay, so they're getting there. You know what? And I don't have to worry about my guys making it, right? Expensive. Alrighty. Wow, this hurts. I'm sorry, little pigs. I'm sorry. 8 bulls and 9 stud horses. And you know what? We'll just sell some wheat. Because that we always have lots and lots of that. And we get rid of some more bones. Because we always end up with more of them too. Okay, so numbers. Spears. You know, how good are the spears? Okay, no, that's a knife. That's not it at all. Hunting or fighting. Now, I don't do any hunting anymore. This is all about the fighting. So I probably don't even need to make these anymore, do I? If that's doing a 3 for hunting, and then we go into our bows, and they are doing a 4, obviously, we need to do, maybe, you know what, maybe it's just time to take these out. I mean, spears, really? Although, you know, if we get horsemen, if we end up, and I don't know, what if the Iron Age lets us ride horses? Oh, I'm going to be so happy. I want knights and mail. Yes, I have a dream. Oh my God, I don't know if that's going to be the case, but then spears are great, right? If we're fighting other people's horses, because that's a really grim thing to say, but you know, a pike type thing is quite effective against a poor guy on a horse. It is true. It's sad, but it is true. Okay, we still need leather. We always need more leather. Most of the, I mean, it's, well, we didn't get that in, but that was just sort of extra anyway. Oh, we didn't get this in either, which is more flax, right? Yeah. Oh, and all of this is here yet. Ew. Well, it was a slow I mean, we started late. I knew it was going to be a thing. But that's why I store ahead. It's okay. It will be fine. And we got through the spring. We only have 9 straw left. And that's, you know, raids coming at bad times really make a difference. Either the planting and or harvesting. It really, really trashes, you know, yeah, that's not good. Because I need that for repairs. I need that to build a new house. I need that to upgrade my houses. So, okay, that one's done. That's lovely. These are, oh no, I got one more right here. Do I have? Yes. If I upgrade this, it'll be fine. But the wall is damn near complete. Oh, I said a bad word. It's darn near complete. I'm really, really happy to see this. Your workload is too high. Well, it is summer. I don't know that we actually got, I don't know if we got anything planted back here or not, but it doesn't look like it. There's nothing growing. Oh well. We did get that little, some few extra bits there, and the main one is done. And I mean, we have some kicking around. It's not perfect, but we got some. Now they are doing more wintry things, which give us no straw at all. At all. Is that my last house to upgrade? I believe it is, but we've got all of these storage places to upgrade yet. This house over here, yep, you're sorted out too. 222. No, I can't. I could change these if I wanted to do the whole recycle thing, but I'm not sure. I think this one was a question of being steep as well. There was something there, it just wasn't going. I mean, maybe I could move it over, but it doesn't really seem like it. So if we just put a tower in here, at least that's something, right? And I could put a tower here. Yeah, I could. Okie dokie then. Let's put a couple more towers up. Damn. I'm really anxious. Oh, I gotta put a second wall around that too. And then that whole freaking row there. And how are the rock? Okay, well, they're bringing more stones home, so that's good. This gatehouse now has 2 layers. Yeah. Now, of course, when you put 2 layers, you lose that cute little round corner thing. And I kind of want it back, but I bet you I can't make one over here anyway. I'll bet you this. Oh, blimey. It will. Darn. Okay, do it. Aesthetics matter. Oh, except that one in the corner. I can't do it right there in the corner where it will count. So, never mind. I'm going to, yeah, we'll cancel that. I'm not going to be able to do what I want. And I'm not going to have it. More wonky walls of Ava. Just for you, Voss. I'm going to try not to have more wonky walls. And now because I put that thing there, this sort of moved out. And it's not smooth anymore. Look what it did. I'm going to have to tear those 2 down and redo them. So note to self, don't do it here. Oh, that is just frustrating. See, now here, this makes this too wide, but you know what? Maybe it's just stupid. It looks stupid. That's 2, but then it quits. We're just going to get rid of that and bite the bullet. We have a weak spot. Well, we have another weak spot. Let's put it that way. And then that gets built on. These are all looking pretty good. Up here, it gets a little confusing. I can't tell if there's 2 or 3 wide here. I actually don't know. It looks like 3. It looks like I could take that whole outer row off. That one for certain. Because, yeah. That one just sort of sticks out there and says, I am here. Deal with me. And this is not going to be able to be fixed. Which makes, you know, it's only the 2 there, but oh well. There's nothing I can do about it. And this is all 2. That I can't do anything about. There is another weak spot there, but they don't come there often. So, and this whole section worries me. If there was a ford closer, I think I would, you know, make another series of walls out there. But because of that, I really want this done. I don't want them roaring through here, just trashing all my little peoples. A trader has arrived and I come all the way out here? I don't think so. Maybe it was an older one and I missed seeing it. Look, the animals are not as varied and colorful as they used to be. Oh, so we had flax, and then we had, not only did we not get some planted, then we had disease just go right through the whole settlement. Good job. No, well. We have 5 new people because apparently we lost a bunch. Dang. I say dang. Ooh, that turned red. They're all unhappy. Might not completely or correctly prioritize. Yeah, you know what? Just work on the walls at this point. We'll get through. Ooh. If we don't get through the... Okay, it went back to... It's not red anymore. It's just... It's yelling at me. It's not screaming at me. And I just looked over and saw the time here, how long this has gone on. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's pause. So anyway, you can see I played for a little while this afternoon, and just try to get ahead and get some of those walls sorted out. And they're getting quite excited. Looking forward to the Iron Age. Woo-hoo-hoo, that's exciting. Thank you guys for your comments and your suggestions and your help. You have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the little thumbs up. I will, tomorrow morning, I think I'll start recording the Kingdoms Reborn or something. Like I said, that will be a shorter one because the whole game isn't there yet, but it's really quite pretty, and I have enjoyed it. So I'll be streaming or recording some of that for you guys. And anyway, thank you, channel producers. Thank you, patrons. Thank you to people who donate and tip. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And Asuro, thanks again for the new game. Bye-bye, sweetie.